We had been standing for quite a while, and I thought I felt a bit weak, but not thinking of fainting or anything like that.
I saw a bit of a commotion. Went up to see what was going on and found a lady kind of slumped in the pew. She was pulseless and apneic. Got the lady up and out, kind of picked her up and took her to the back. Began CPR.
And he said, "Tim, go grab the AED." And so I just listened to him and I turned and ran out, grabbed it. I saw that Tom and a couple of other men had a woman that they were carrying, and I met them in the foyer of the church. And when I got there, everybody kind of moved out of the way, and I checked her quickly, and she didn't have a pulse and she wasn't breathing.
I bet you within maybe a minute and a half of the lady being down, we had a shock advised off the SAED, and we shocked one time.
This is one of the first calls that I've gotten that they had already started CPR and had the AED hooked up. Sometimes people are starting one or the other, or they're still running to get the AED. I also haven't had a call before where the caller had advised that the AED had already informed them that they should shock the patient and that they had done so. This patient was very lucky that they had such capable people close by that were already providing that assistance.
When we got there, she was actually very cooperative, very kind of confused, didn't remember anything that happened. All she remembered was standing in the church.
She was alert, complaining of some chest pain and some shoulder pain. She was very pleasant, quite surprised, because normally when we arrive on scene, it's a completely different scenario.
Usually a lot more work is involved. It was very fortunate for her to have off-duty members there as well as an AED.
Without that device, that's what saved that lady's life. That quick defib, we've seen that in the past. It's effective, and again, I'm happy we had that tool at the disposal.
I think about 6 months ago, we had made the arrangements, gotten one, and trained a few members of the church and where it was, how to use it. And lo and behold, it wasn't very long before we had one in the building, before we needed it, and it came to very good use.
Didn't even know we had that, in church, but they said they used it, so they must have had it there. Yeah, right on time.